Tuesday night baseball from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Barry, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Eddie Harris, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Now batting, Joe Bonner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit hard to short. Doran comes up with it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 31 RBIs. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Mike Levens, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Viana comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Bell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Bonner over at second. Nunez is over at first with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bonner is on his way home. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
In now, Herschel Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runners are at second and third with one down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get enough.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Red Sox on top 2-0. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Stepping into the box, Kazuhito Tanaka. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first following the stolen base as we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Tanaka, the runner at third. Hernandez is at second with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning now. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Stepping into the box, Willie Hayes. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is foul right side. Hayes is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he's. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for one. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. The Red Sox are out in front 2-1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tanaka is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
One out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So striding forward now, Roger Doran as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Levens. 1 down.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. And the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bonner over to his left. Over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, 7 hits in 13 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up. Nunez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Bonner.
Joe Bonner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Tanaka. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
1 gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Mike Levens. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
This one's flared out toward left. Bell coming on. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Kazuhito.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box, Kazuhito Tanaka, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. The 0-1 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. First offering on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Don Barry. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Omar Narvaez. Here's a pop-up now. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
The batter, number 00. Designated hitter, Willie Hayes.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Willie Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for one. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Herschel Williams. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 9 homers and 51 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Navarez. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and Boston's taking a 3-2 lead. Leading off the inning, Roger Doran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Roger Doran.
Now here's the pitch. This is in the air to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Villar.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung out and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A bouncer up the middle. Bonner has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
So stepping in, Scooter Gennett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Bell. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe. They're down 3-2. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Joe Bonner. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kazuhito Tanaka. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Ripped toward the gap in right. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Stretch. Right side hit hard, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
In now, Don Barry. Hit sharply on the ground. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Nunez on to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Willie Hayes. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 0-1 offering takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians forced to settle for one. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Standing in, Mike Levens, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky.
Next up for the Red Sox, Ricky Bell, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 5, Herschel Williams.
Ready for another chance, Herschel Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Shoots this one over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Stepping in, Roger Doran.
For the Indians, the shortstop, Roger Doran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Levens is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball into the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. He swings and grounds it to short. Does it cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here in Cleveland, tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Here's Mookie Betts, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The Red Sox, the designated hitter, Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 2, Xander.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hernandez moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 25, Steve.
Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. He's set, and the pitch comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Barry is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Boston strands a couple. Still tied 3-3. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 70.
Settling in now, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Standing in now, Kazuhito Tanaka. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and his power surge continues. An even 60 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Carson Smith comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 60, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box now, Don Barry. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the third time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third if they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hernandez at third. Barry stands at second. No outs. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead. So he clutched up big time right there.
Digging in once again, Willie Hayes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting,
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Digging in now, Roger Doran. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barner is there on the first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Scooter.
Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bell is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hernandez is there, 1 away. Our line scorer here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. Striding in for Boston, Mike Blevins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Ricky Bell.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ricky Bell. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still way back. It's 9-3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kazuhito Tanaka. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The first baseman, number 9, Don Barry.
In now, Don Barry. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ballgame. And he's now secured his 4th knock of the day. Even for him, this has been a great performance at the plate.
Warning, warning, somebody wants a batting title. People better wake up. Guys around him, they're going to check the box score and start to panic a little bit. A 4-knock game is pretty special.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Now the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Levens is over, and that retires the side. Indians leave 1, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Striding in to start the ninth,
Leading off
Herschel
for the Red
Williams,
Sox,
and they'll need him to get something going here.
Williams.
And now pitch on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In now, Mookie Betts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Bogaerts hits a little over the 270 mark. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Barry gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Indians with 114 wins, most in the division. Eddie Harris wins his 17th game of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 9 runs on 17 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.